Hi everybody, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. This is for the week of October 5th, which is the week I was on last week, but we're on the right week this week, so yeah. This is my spread for last week. I loved how this came out. It is so cute. This was a kit from Scribble Co, and then I pulled in like this little Simply Gilded washi, this little like what is this called? These like little lights. I am zero idea what the word for that is called. Bunting is the only word coming to mind, but it is not bunting. But you know what I mean. These little foil light things down here that I put over the plaid washi. But this is the spread. I still love this full box overlay. So cute. And I did have my first apple cider this week. I went to Starbucks one of these days. Did I even mark it in this planner? Oh yeah, I did. I had a caramel apple spice on Monday, so that was really fun. It just felt very appropriate because I'm not a pumpkin spice girl. Like pumpkin, nothing. I don't want pumpkin anything, but give me apple everything. So yeah, but this was my week. Super cute. I loved it, and yeah. It was just adorable. But this week I'm going to use this kit from Scribble Prints Co. This was the July mystery kit from this past summer, like July 2020. And I did have the subscription, but I don't have the subscription any longer. I think this was actually maybe my last kit that I was subscribed for, and I'm so glad I got this one because it's really pretty. So you have this like log with the mushrooms, the stack of books, like the cup flat lacing with the key and the leaf, this girl who is stunning with the scarf, and then she's kind of similar. Let me look. I guess not. I think this is Kittenish Jess, but I don't know. The scarf just reminded me. This is Glam Planner that I used in my other spread. And then this other flat lay, I love this A-frame house in the woods. Like this double box is so beautiful. The like apothecary jars, which are just like the frosted glass and the black pumpkin. It's so pretty. The clothes flat lay, which is not like my absolute favorite, but I do like the little like embroidered boots and things. The girl holding this giant leaf. You have these functional things here. And then this functional and deco part. This stuff here. All the boxes. All of this stuff. There's just so much. All of the plaid portions with another full box. And then you have these full boxes. I adore this scene here with the like glass and the lights and the little like seating area. So good. We have this girl with the fall outfit. The little dog is so cute. And then these three girls that are a little bit more of the like, I don't know, goth vibes, witchy vibes. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll use from this, except for I know I'm going to use this in my sidebar. But you have so many options here. So I don't know. And then you get the 15 millimeter orange, and then the like all of the extra things. I pulled out a bunch of different foils. I pulled out gold and silver and like taupe, I think it's called. Like this color, I think it's called matte taupe. And then this like white, this like matte white, I don't know. And then the like mixed metal silver and gold stuff. And I'm not sure what I'm all going to use, but I did pull out like things to use. I pulled out like silver and gold because I just couldn't really make up my mind, and I just figured both of them went pretty well. So I just decided to do mixed metal. I really love silver and gold mixed metal spreads, so I'm usually not disappointed when I do that. So I just thought it would be fine. But I do think I want to try to do, like, I don't normally do the split washi, but I kind of think I want to, especially because I can, like, cut really nicely along there, I think. So I think I'll be able to do that. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff to mark this week. So I think I'm going to attempt to put down the base and do a voiceover with the TK Talks, but I have not done a voiceover in a very long time. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. If it turns into just music, it means I failed at the voiceover and we'll do TK Talks next week. How about that? I apologize if that's what it turns into. But literally, it's been so long since I've done a voiceover, and I just don't know. I don't know, you guys. I just don't know. So wish me luck. All right, you guys, it's voiceover Laura, and hopefully this is going well. Today we're going to talk about your fantasy self, and I will link a video up above from Allison Anderson, who's one of my favorite YouTubers. She had a planner sticker shop for a while. I don't think it's still open, but she talked about this idea of a fantasy self, and like this idea that like you had in your head of what you thought your life would be, where she like had all these high heels and like party dresses, and really she likes to like hike in the wilderness or something like that. So I want to know, like, what is your fantasy self that like you either used to have or you still have, that you like either shop for or plan for? Like, thinking about the like fall time and the autumn, like, you know, I always want to go like pick apples and go to a pumpkin patch, and like, not that these things aren't possible, but I've never gone apple picking in my life, and I think I've been to a pumpkin patch like once. So like, I have this fantasy self in the autumn time of like what I want to do and who I want to be, but like I never do these things. And same with like the cute girl in like the scarf. Like, I always want to be the person in like a sweater and boots and like a cute little scarf, and I buy all these things to wear, and then I put like leggings and a hoodie on because I want to be comfortable and like lazy, and I don't know. So it's just this really interesting concept, and I have so many of them as far as like different times of year, and like I totally, you know, thought I would be the person with like all this matching home decor and blah blah blah, and like I'm like, I don't even own a couch, like just like these random pieces of life that like you think you're gonna have or be, and like, not just that you can't do these things or you can't become that person, but you just aren't living that life at this time, but you might still like shop or pretend that you're going to be that person. And it's just really funny how we have these versions of ourselves that like don't really exist, but we kind of act like they exist. So I want to know, like, what is your fantasy self that like you maybe shop for, but you don't really live your life that way, or maybe you think in those terms, but you don't actually do them, you don't actually follow through with any of it, but you imagine yourself living that way, or doing these certain things, or vacationing a certain way, or dressing a certain way, or doing certain activities. Like, what are these things in your life that you imagine? Or are you very grounded in reality and you're very aware of who you are? Like, I know who I am, and I'm very aware in the sense that I know I don't do these things, but am I aware enough that like I stop thinking about them? Not really. So maybe someday like I'll do these things. I don't know. It's just funny, but like I don't live the way that I imagine my fall self lives. So I don't know. Maybe I have to like put them more on my bucket list and like actually make it happen. But I don't actually even know, like, would I even like apple picking? I have no idea. I know like apple bobbing, like sticking my head in a bucket of water with apples, like that I know I wouldn't enjoy. I don't think I would really even like apple picking though. I think I just want apple cider and like an apple cider donut. Like I think that's really all I'm in it for. I don't know that I really want to do the work to apple pick. I don't know. So let me know about your fantasy self. You may need to go watch Allison Anderson's video for more information. I'm not really sure, but let me know about your fantasy self. I think I've talked about it on my channel before, but I want to know, like, do you have a fantasy version of yourself that you have, that you live for, that you shop for, that you know, are still not in tune with? Or is this a brand new concept to you and you're like, huh, I do that, and you didn't actually know that you did that? So leave it down below, and I don't know, let me know how you feel about this voiceover part. It's a lot easier, like, to speed this up. It goes really quick. But yeah, if you have any questions about any of the stickers, leave that down below too. But we're going to get back to talking about my plans in just a couple of seconds here. Yeah. All right, you guys, I apologize that I had like a glary light in there the whole time. I didn't really think about it. I think I'm done. I need to pull out my vitamins and skincare labels over here. This sidebar is so different than normal, but it's still like essentially has everything. I had to put my like work remotely like week in the Monday spread, but that's not really a big deal. But like it takes away all the separators, which is funny. Like it's just so squished together, but I still did get my YouTube header in there. And this box is just so worth it because this is so pretty. And I did still get the little puppy in there, which is cute. I don't know if that's like a German Shepherd or what, but like I had to cut it, but that was a good box to cut because, like you just didn't really lose a whole lot. Whereas like these books, like I felt like it would have been like, I wouldn't have wanted to cut. I could have cut the log. That wouldn't have been a huge deal, but like here, I wouldn't have wanted to cut that. So I was just really excited to, you know, still have the puppy in there. But I love that box so much. But yeah, so I'll still have vitamins and skincare. I'll still have my YouTube schedule. We'll have work remotely week 6. And then this is going to be driving to take back my sleep apnea testing, supplies, stuff. I don't know. I have to drop it back off, and then I'm going to run to Trader Joe's. This is a teenie from Glam Planner that was recently released, and it's kind of like a Thanksgiving one. She's holding like, I don't know, there's like a bag with like a pumpkin and feathers and stuff, but it went really well with the colors of this spread. This is for my friend's birthday. I did pull out, I had these like red star balloons, but they're definitely way lighter than the red in the kit. And then because I did color block, it would have looked really funny. So I'm just going to write Angela in there, and then I might find like a cupcake or something. I don't know. I think it's going to look pretty, just really simple. And then I might put like a divider or something. I don't know. I think it's just going to look pretty being very simple in here. And I'm not worried about it. And then the Packers play Monday night. They didn't play Sunday. It's Sunday right now. So Monday Night Football, which is very exciting. And if you guys saw, I did go ahead and put my Packer stickers. I looked up their schedule. So we have the Falcons Monday night, and then we have a bye week, and then we have the Bucks and the Texans. So that is the Packer schedule, because I had talked about it in my October monthly plan with me, but I hadn't put the stickers in. I had them ready to go. I just didn't know which week was which, and I'm glad that I didn't put them in because we have a Monday game instead of a Sunday game. So glad we did that, but that's the Packer game. And I didn't really have anything else to mark, and because hopefully I'll be able to watch it, I just figured I would put it in. So there's that. And then Tuesday, I don't really know anything except Pilates. So I did that. Oh, and these bougie boxes are the silver and gold mixed metal from Scribble Prints Co. Also, I did not put any of the deco along the top yet, but I probably will. I just haven't. I still have like a lot of deco, and I'm sure I will. So obviously when I do next week's spread, I'll show you guys this week's spread. So I'm sure a lot of that will go along the top. I put one feather in there, so I'm sure I'll put it up at the top. I just haven't done it yet. Wednesday, I don't really know anything. So I don't know. I'm assuming I'm going to have a parent meeting one of these 2 days that it's going to get put in. I need to kind of schedule that on Monday for either Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm sure I'll be marking that. But other than that, I just have Pilates on Tuesday, and that's at 3:30, which is kind of why I marked it a little bit earlier. But I don't know, Wednesday might be a good day to kind of get some stuff done, or like cleaning, or I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Thursday, this munchkin or this emoji is so funny. The kids have all of their work due on Thursday, so I figured it was like lighting their butt on fire. So all of their work is due on Thursday, and I will also be doing my laundry, which is really convenient because Thursday is my like least amount of student meetings, so I can run laundry during the day because I don't have to like be on camera all day long. So that's really nice. I can just throw it in the morning and then switch it kind of like at my lunch hour, and I don't know, it's convenient. And then I've got my planning time. I was struggling because this planning time kind of was getting lost on the background. And there is also like I put in like a foiled pen. So I needed to find white sticker paper to put it on because my film edit uploader on white sticker paper. And eventually I just found some to put it on, and then I kind of cut around it, but it was unclear. And so it was just sort of getting lost, and I didn't like it. So I wanted to put it on white. That's why I was struggling so hard with that one. I knew I wanted to use the sticker. You couldn't see it on top of the bougie. So if it was on top of the regular white background, it would have been fine, but it was on top of the bougie, and it was just not working for me. And then here on Friday, I have goals and a beginning of a year evaluation due. My goals are done. I just want to, look at them again, and then I need to get my beginning of year evaluation done. And then my grades for students are due. So their work is due Thursday, and then I have to have it all graded by Friday. So it's going to be a little stressful. And then I have a doctor's appointment after work on Friday, and I'm going to need to get some blood drawn. And honestly, I don't remember what else. I've looked at the appointment like on my phone, like on the app for my doctor's office, like multiple times. And I'm like, I cannot remember like what else is happening at that appointment, because I feel like both things are getting blood drawn, but it says like meeting with the nurse, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm sure they'll tell me. And then filming, edit, upload, obviously through the weekend. And then I've kind of changed to cleaning the bathroom on Sundays. And then I also have Pilates on Sunday. And then I put my weekend banner down here. I put the taupe bow, which I think looks really, really nice. I do want to pull in a little bit more of the taupe. And I have silver and gold kind of throughout. But I have these taupe header overlays. But I'm like, what would I put them on? Like, should I put them on like one that's above each of the headers for the full boxes? Like, I could totally do that, and maybe that's what I should do. I feel like I don't want to use those. And then I have some icons, but that's not really that exciting. I don't know. There's like a tiny little bow here. I was gonna pull out a bow for this laundry basket, so that's kind of perfect. And I can put one on the spray bottle too. I didn't really realize that there were bows on here, so that's actually kind of perfect. So maybe I'll put one on the syringe, because why not? I really like what I did here too with putting that log behind, because obviously that deco is kind of big, so that's pretty cute. I can put a little like sparkle up here. I don't know, this taupe color it's really, really pretty. So yeah, so maybe I will put one of each of these above just the full box. So I'll do that. And then I have these icons also, which is like the best way to pull in the color. Ooh, I have the date numbers too. I should do those because I haven't actually put date numbers down. So I'll do that. And then these are all white. I decided not to use the white foil. These are all silver and gold. So I could put down like a bow header. These are like silver gold mixed metal. And then I have overlays, but I feel like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know if it's going to be too much. So I'm a little hesitant. I really want to bring these in though. So this is maybe where I'm going to draw the line, and then maybe I won't bring in more silver and gold, and I'll just bring silver and gold in with the other foil. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it going to be too much if I put foil overlays on these boxes? I just feel like it might be. I feel like it might get a little busy. But maybe I'll do the bow overlays. So maybe I'll do bow overlays and confetti overlays and leave one blank. And then I'll do taupe icons if they need to be pulled in. And then I'll just leave the rest of this alone. Leave well enough alone. It's kind of like that idea of like, look in the mirror and take one thing off. But obviously you guys will see this when I, show you the next. But I think this bow on the orange looks so pretty. And I'm kind of glad that I cut it and did the double, because I feel like there isn't a lot of the plaid and like the blue, because this definitely looks more black. So there's like a little plaid here. There's obviously the plaid in the date covers and her scarf, but otherwise that plaid doesn't really show up. So I feel like it was good to like minimize that and bring in more of the orange. So I like it. I think it's so gorgeous. It's always really interesting to color block with a Scribble Prints Co kit also. I just feel like they lend themselves to kind of mixing the colors a lot, and it's interesting to color block, especially like with a double box. It totally changes what the double box looks like, in my opinion, but it's fun. I don't know. Like, I think this black color would have looked really good with that like kind of gothic girl in here also, but I don't know. I'm digging it. I'm cool with all of it, so I just had fun. So you guys will probably see header overlays and deco across the top. Let me know about full box overlays. I'm curious what you guys are gonna say. So let me know about that. I really love the bow though. I think that looks really good. So I think the taupe goes well with this kind of neutral ivory color that's kind of a little more muted. Because it looks kind of antique-y. So I think that taupe color, I think it just kind of goes well with it. And the silver and gold, like, they just sort of both mix well. This gold is like it's standing out a little bit much. I actually really love the silver with it, but the gold goes fine too, because you have like all these warm tones also, like the gold spoon, and I don't know. I'm going to stop babbling. But let me know what you guys think, and let me know about the full box overlays, because I can always add those later if you think it needs it. But otherwise, you guys will see what happens with this spread next week, as always. And again, here was the previous week, and this looks so white compared to this. That's so funny. This is so orange, and I was like, this is so orange. But I don't know. What was the week before? This one was so yellow. It's so funny what they seem like after the fact. Because this one I was worried about being really orange too, and now I'm like, it's just blue. And then this one I was worried about the red, and it's just yellow. And here I was worried about the orange. And now I feel like it's really white. Oh, so funny. Okay. I'm going to go, but this was really fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have not already subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, and thank you if you already have, and thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.